Namaste. Welcome to Revision with Vrithi. Today we will see 7th lesson, Animals Around Us. How do we describe an animal? Well, the word animal includes thousands of living beings. Everything that is living is an animal, other than plants and bacteria, which we can't see. Suraj laughed when his father told him that humans are also animals. Yes, we all are animals. Birds, insects, fish, spider, butterfly, bees and snakes are all part of the animal kingdom. The animal kingdom is vast, therefore we will talk about only the animals, birds and insects around us. Animals are of different kinds. There are many different kinds of animals. Some are big like an elephant and some are very small like a mouse. Some move slowly like a buffalo and some run very fast. Cheetah is the fastest animal in the world. Name the biggest animal you have seen. Name the smallest animal you have seen. Most animals live away from humans. They live in forests, mountains and deserts where we can't disturb them. These are called wild animals. Tiger, lions, zebras, giraffes, jackals, foxes, bears, deer and elephants are all wild animals. Can you name some other wild animals? Nocturnal animals are animals that are active during the night and sleep during the day. These animals have highly developed senses, especially hearing, smell and eyesight. Bats and cats and owls are examples of nocturnal animals. Some animals live in water, such as fish, and some live on trees, like monkeys. There are animals that live in cold places, like penguins and walruses, and some that live in hot places, like camels. Some, like earthworms and moles, live below the ground, while some, like dogs and cats, live near us on the earth's surface. Animal tails. Most animals have tails. Name the animals that use their tails to do the following. Swing from tree to tree, swim, fish, jump and hop, wag it to show they are happy. Next, what is wag? Wag means moving very fast or quick. Okay. Domestic animals. Many years ago, people discovered that some animals could be taught to do useful work for them. These animals were tamed or domesticated. These animals included the bullock, horse and dog. Some animals were kept for food. The bullock and some other animals are used to carry loads from one place to another. Buffaloes, goats and cows gives us milk. Hens and ducks gives us eggs. Goats, sheep and chicken gives us meat. There are some other animals that are used for other purpose. For example, honeybee make honey from the nectar they collect from plants. Silkworms spin long sticky threads around themselves, which are used to make silk cloth. Animals that we like to keep at home are called pests. We play with them and take care of them. Some pets, like dogs, even guard the house. Do you have a pet? Name 3 animals that are normally kept as pets. Creepy crawlies. Our earth is full of small creatures that creep and crawl. We often see ants moving on the floor and houseflies flying around. During the summer and monsoon seasons, mosquitoes buzz and bite. We also get to see beautiful butterflies flying from one flower to another. Do you know that 3/4 of all the animals on our planet are creepy crawlies? This group includes insects, spiders, scorpions, centipedes, millipedes, which are found on land, and prawns, shrimps and lobsters, which are found underwater. They have no skeleton inside their bodies. They have jointed legs and a hard outer shell. If we look at them carefully, we will be able to see a number of differences between them. Insects, worms and other creepy crawlies. An insect has 6 legs to crawl or walk. It does not have a backbone. Instead, it has a hard covering called chitin. Its body is divided into 3 parts: head, thorax and abdomen. The head has 2 feelers called antennae, eyes and mouth. The legs and wings of the insects are attached to the thorax. Insects usually have 2 pairs of wings. The third part of the body is the abdomen. Flies, ants, bees, grasshoppers, beetles, crickets and butterflies are all insects. Most insects reproduce by laying eggs. They have a very interesting growth cycle. Most insect eggs hatch into baby insects which look like tubes or worms called larvae, caterpillars for moths and butterflies. Each larva has a head and long soft body divided into many segments. Caterpillars have many legs that help them to move. The larva shed its skin and form the pupa. Inside the pupa, the adult stage develops. Only 6 legs remain in the adult insect. The other legs that helped in movement in the larva stage disappear. Butterflies, moths, houseflies, mosquitoes and beetles reproduce in in this way. Although their larvae do not look alike. Other insects like grasshoppers and ants have young ones that hatch from eggs and resemble their adults. Earthworms and leeches are soft, moist worms with rings around their bodies. We see snail and slugs in our gardens. They also have soft bodies and no skeleton. Often they have a kind of shell for protection. Like earthworms, they breathe through their skin. Spider, ticks, and scorpions are neither insects nor worms. Unlike insects, they have only 2 body parts but 8 legs. They do not have wings. Spiders spin webs of thin liquid which becomes a strong silky thread after it comes out of the back end of their bodies through tiny holes. These are called cobwebs. Insects get trapped in cobwebs. The eggs of spiders hatch into baby spiders. Social insects. Social insects are insects that live in colonies. They usually have a queen who is the most important being in colony. The queen is the only one that lays eggs, and that makes her very important indeed. Bees, wasps, and ants are social insects. In the house. Have you ever noticed the common housefly hovering around? Houseflies are dangerous, though they may not seem to be. If you observe the legs of a fly with a magnifying glass, you will note that it has tiny particles stuck to its legs. Flies sit on dirt, garbage, and dung. This is why they cause illness. Mosquitoes drink blood to survive. The bite of a female mosquito could give us malaria and dengue. Mosquitoes reproduce in standing water. The best way to avoid them is to make sure that there are no open drains or puddles in your neighborhood. Lizards and chameleons are not insects. They are actually reptiles, cousins of snakes and dinosaurs. Most people count them among creepy crawlies, but most creepy crawlies would run away if they saw a lizard. This is because it eats insects. Birds. Can you name 5 birds that you have seen in your area? Where do birds live? Birds make nests on different trees. Their nests are their homes, where they lay eggs and raise their young ones. What do birds eat? Birds eat seeds, fruits, worms, and small insects. Water birds like kingfishers and pelicans like to eat fish. Some birds like eagles are hunters. They eat small animals like rats and moles. Vultures and crows eat the flesh of dead animals. The shape of a bird's beak helps to eat its chosen food. Birds love to drink water. Have you ever seen how they flock to a bird bath? Feathers of many kinds. Birds are the only animals that have feathers. Birds' feathers are made of a flexible material that are very strong and light. Most birds have colorful feathers to attract their mates. Birds have three types of feathers on their bodies. Down feathers are light and fluffy. They lie next to the bird's skin and help the bird to keep warm. Body feathers cover the bird's body to give it a boat-like shape. Flight feathers are found on the wings and tail of the bird. They are strong and stiff. They help the bird to fly. Tail feathers help to change direction while flying. Birds clean and smoothen their feathers with their beaks to keep them working well. This is called preening. Birds' calls. The sound that birds make is called a chirp. Some birds like the koel or cuckoo are known for their musical calls. Others like the peacock make a shrieking noise. Some birds like a myna can copy human sounds and even repeat whole sentences. Understood? This is about the 7th lesson, animals around us. Tomorrow we will see the exercise part of this lesson. Thank you.